Okay, phone call. Be quiet, Tram. You're being very loud today.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Are there any messages for me?
Yes, Detective. The coroner's been asking to speak to you. I can connect the call if you like.
That sounds like a great idea.
Please. Thank you. Al?
Cole, can you get over here? I just finished the autopsy.
Sure thing, Mal. We'll be right over.
Alright, so we can go over there and find out if she had died via morphine or possibly something else, and that would be very important for us to figure out. I have a bad feeling we're going to do bad at this case, though, simply because of how many wrong questions I've gotten so far today. Okay, ooh, we got the investigation music. Kind of contrasts a bit with the scraping of metal on metal, but
Nice move,
that's okay.
not telling old Sweet Lips in there about her friend taking the big jump till we were half out the door. Very slick.
I figured we'd get more out of her that way.
You're learning, Phelps. We'll make a vice cop out of you yet.
Now, see, that's another thing I've been thinking about. How, because I've never been good with my words exactly. I mean, I've been doing this YouTube thing for like a year now, so it's helped definitely. But I'm not good about talking about sensitive subjects like, we're about to actually get there, so I'm gonna park for a second. I'm not good at talking about sensitive subjects like, death or feelings a lot of times, especially with other people. And so I'm wondering, what is the correct way to bring, as a policeman, to bring up something like a friend or family member's died? How do you go about doing that? And I'm not quite sure yet. I know what he did, he kind of manipulated her, which was a little bad, but in terms of police work, it was very good. But the real question there is, was that a good choice? And I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the correct choice to make in a situation like this is. Do you tell them right out? Do you kind of beat around the bush a bit, or is there something else you do? And also, does the same coroner work at every receiving hospital here? Because this is like the Hollywood receiving hospital. And this is different than the other one we used to go to, but it's the same guy. Let's see, we're going to the morgue, right? Or no, actually. No, it is. This is a different place, definitely. I don't know. It's like he's got multiple buildings and he works out of them.
Cole, Roy, I have some information for you.
Ugh.
You're the only person enjoying this, Mal. Get on with it.
The bruising confirms 2 sets of hands, so we have 2 killers. Death was caused by heart failure due to an overdose of morphine.
Have you
Okay,
dragged us down
that
here
makes
to
sense.
gloat? We already heard your theory.
We agree that she was murdered.
Yes, of course.
I have something else to show you.
Oh, okay.
All right, Mal, what
Oh,
gives?
this person
Dead
looks a
guy's
bit
name
beat
is
up.
Jimmy LeBlanc, career burglar. He came in this morning. Someone stove his head in with a lump of 2x4.
So what? Good riddance.
I found 2 syrettes in his jacket pocket.
Wow.
Oh,
Hang on a minute, Roy. We're listening, Mal.
No sign of morphine use and no metabolized morphine in his blood. Scratch marks on his face.
Which could be from getting his head remodeled.
Time of death, Mal.
Maybe an hour or 2 after the Randall girl.
So you're saying Laughing Boy here could be one of our killers? That's a hell of a long shot.
Thanks, Mal. We'll check
but
it out.
it is
I
a
found
possibility.
something
And it's definitely an intriguing possibility. What am I looking at? Oh man, your face. Oh, I'm sorry, guy. Oh, that hurts. Oh, okay. We're not going to look at his face anymore. What is this? Something Comet? Honer
Sorry, I don't
Comet?
play.
Oh, wait.
I don't know if it's significant. His wallet was empty. The only other things he was carrying were the harmonica and the morphine.
I don't know.
Carruthers. Yeah, he's here. I'll send him over. They have a guy called Henry Arnett in interview 2 for you next door. Let me know how you get on.
Sure, Mal. And thanks for the lead.
Sure, Mal. Thanks for the lead.
Gosh, you're an annoying guy. I still don't like you yet. You're still very annoying. Oh, that's convenient, though. The police station is right next door. I do recognize this. So, it's not hard to get from one place to the other. Interview room 2. Oh, here we go. Hello. I have to
Mr.
talk
Arnett,
to you.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Burrow. Thanks for coming in.
Call me Henry. It's the least I could do.
What's up with your skin? It's like really pale, guy. In like a weird pale way. Okay, relationship with victim.
How well did you know Julia Randall?
Vaguely. I'm in the clothing business, and Julia occasionally modeled for me.
That sounds like the truth.
And you were
So it was
close?
definitely a doubt then? Oh,
We were
that's annoying.
friends.
Okay, we're using intuition on the next one regardless of how easy this might be. Informed of Mr.
Miss
Henderson.
Randall's landlady said she was seeing an older man.
Could have been. I wasn't privy to all the details of Julia's private life.
I'm going to say it's probably a doubt, but like I said, we're going to use some intuition here. So it's definitely not the truth. Said he wasn't privy to much of her private life. Do we have evidence to negate that? No, we do not. We have no evidence, so that is definitely a doubt.
Spill it, Henry.
Really?
You know nothing about a man named
Really?
Henderson?
Yes, you're right. Henderson, yeah. Very distinguished.
Really? But
How about
everything
a
was
first
crossed
name
out.
wise guy? An address, maybe?
I'm sorry, I don't.
Everything was
I think
crossed
he lives
out. What the
somewhere out of
heck?
town. Somewhere back east.
What? That makes no sense. Everything on the list was crossed out. Which would mean that none of the evidence was right. What? What? Okay, whatever. We're just gonna keep going. Maybe it was a glitch, or maybe I saw something wrong. I was going kind of fast, so... Burglary suspect LeBlanc.
Ever heard of a Jimmy LeBlanc?
No. Should I have?
Okay, that's not the truth.
Is he an entertainer or something?
We're gonna doubt that.
So you
Okay,
wouldn't
good. I
have
got
any
that
reason
one
to
right at the
believe
very
that
least.
LeBlanc would be involved in Julie Randall's murder.
If this guy is a criminal, he might have been involved. But like I said, I've never heard of this LeBlanc character.
Well, that was
Heather told us that you were
extremely
in
annoying.
fashion.
That's right.
The business card we got here? Henry Arnett, director.
Some kind of traveling salesman?
Once I got out of the Corps, I used my...
You were in the Marines?
Sure. I'm proud of it. The Fighting Sixth.
You were in the 6th Marines?
Yes. I was a captain.
Which company?
Various companies. We had a lot of casualties.
Which engagements?
Okinawa. A couple of other places.
That will be all for now, Henry. You've been very helpful.
That son of a bitch was never in the Marines. Why'd you let him off the hook?
Because we're giving him a couple of minutes before we start tailing him. Arnett is an amateur. We need to find out who killed the girl. Can you pass this on to Bukowski? Have him check the place out and go through his records.
Sure, I'll pass it on.
Thanks. Can you also have R&I run the records on a Jimmy LeBlanc and find out who was his last arresting officer? Have them get in touch via KGPL when they have some information.
Interesting. I was about to say, he seemed really dodgy about this whole Marine thing. Like, not quite, you know, serious.
He's in that car at the lights.
A little odd. Okay, so we're doing another tailing mission. Oh, slow down a bit.
You got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
He was squirming like a worm in there. Don't you love it when they pull the war hero excuse? Actually, maybe you don't.
Too close, Phelps. Way too close.
Okay, let's pull back a bit. Okay, I think we're good now. We need to stay about half a block away from him, I think, is the idea. But we gotta, like, keep
I'd have
slowing
expected a
down.
cad like Arnett to be a better liar.
Alright, so yeah, if we stay about that far away, that's a good distance where he won't be able to spot us, and we can still see him kinda well. He's kinda small, but yeah, we can still see him. I think I'm starting to get a hang of these, like, chase missions finally, and we're nearly done with the game. Oh, he's pulling over, or no, he's just shifting lanes, okay. He's slowing down a lot. Come on, cars, go. We got somewhere to be. We're being very awkward, just sort of sitting here. Sorry about that guy. Police business, you'll understand
God
it later.
damn it. Everyone's looking at us.
Where are you taking us, Henry?
Okay, I think they want us to stay in the right lane of traffic. Oh, he can't notice us from that far away. That's their fault, not my fault. Oh, we do need to pull up a bit. He's getting kind of far away. Come on, pull through. There we go. Okay, we're getting a bit close. Slow down. stay in the right lane and move very slowly. Look at that pretty lady. We're not totally not tailing you or anything. Hey, look at that. Oh, okay, you're a man. Never mind. Sorry about that. Okay, let's keep going. Hey there. Wait, you're both men. Dang it. Why can't we have a lady over here so I can pretend to be looking
Never
at them?
stepped foot in Okinawa.
Yeah, I think Phelps is a little angry that this guy was lying about being in the Marines. I mean, which admittedly does make a bit of sense, you know. He's lying, you know, and being in the Marines is definitely a decent, you know, it's something that you can be proud of. And, you know, someone lying about it is kind of despicable if you think about it. I am. I've been tailing them from a safe distance for a while. Although now we're getting a bit close again. Okay. Let's get out. Let's be really incognito. Don't let them see us. Second-hand goods. Oh, like a pawn shop, kind of.
Money and fast.
Oh, he's got a
find out what he
nice wad of money.
I'll stick with him. See how he intends to spend the money. Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring
Okay.
the car around.
Yeah,
when I'm
we're going
done
on
here.
foot now. Where's he? I think that's our guy right there, the one with the blue-gray jacket on and blue-gray pants. 5% off all March prices. That's crazy! Why is everyone walking on the left side of the road? Or pathway? It's a little awkward. I mean, I know pathways obviously don't have, you know, laws that you have to follow to walk on them, but it is a little awkward. I'm wanting to get a little closer. He's bothering me how far away he is, but this might be a good distance to be from him. Okay, he's crossing the road. Looking conspicuous, Cole. Look at that pole. Now he's getting a little fancy here. He can't see me, can he? Okay, good. I look inconspicuous from here, right? I mean, other than getting in the way of all the vehicles trying to go. Okay, now we can pass the road this way. Gaining on him a bit. I'm worried he's gonna see me. But I think we're okay from here. You okay, guy? You're not seeing me or anything? Oh, we need to hurry. Okay, he went around this blue building here. Okay. Ooh, that was close. I was worried we lost him. Okay. Now, can we hide along this fence here? It's a little... Oh, okay, good. It doesn't matter. A travel company? Ooh, maybe he's trying to get away from here. Dragging around that man.
That's right, Mexico City. One-way ticket, please.
Mexico City?
That would be 1 day from now. Is that okay?
It's going to have to be.
He does seem awkwardly suspicious, doesn't he? Trying to get away as soon as possible.
LAPD, the man who just came in here, he bought a ticket?
Yes, sir. To Mexico City, tomorrow night.
If you hear from him again, don't mention this conversation.
What have you got?
He bought a ticket for Mexico City, tomorrow night.
That's good. But this is better.
Is it really? What'd he sell?
Oh my God, it's Fabergé.
Should have seen the look on the pawnbroker's face when I told him to hand it over.
The guy who owned the
cigarette
joint
case.
thought it was worth at least 10 large for a cigarette case. Arnett only got 600 clams.
So it wasn't worth as much as he thought? Dearest Beverly, with love and affection, Alvarez J? I can't read that very well. Interesting, okay. So what can we pull from that? Oh, and without being spotted, yes. Excellent. We did excellent. We get thingies. I think Steam is not giving me achievements because it's acting awkwardly.
Go ahead, KGPL.
11K, go to Hollywood Station. Homicide detectives Bukowski and Galloway have information relating to the Randall case.
Roger, KGPL. 11K, en route.
Oh,
This car cost me a fortune, you moron.
sorry about that. Sorry about that. Oh, okay, phone. I need to use the phone. I mean, I know we were just on the radio and all. They couldn't have just, radioed it over, but sure. Telephone. Oh, no. Use the telephone. Okay, there we go.
Operator, give me R&I.
What does R&I stand
Answer
for?
now.
Records
Phelps,
and
Fed,
information,
1247.
maybe?
How could I help, Detective?
Messages, please.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Detective. Detectives Bukowski and
Oh,
Galloway request
we've
your
already
return
heard
to
this. Why do we
Hollywood
need to hear it again?
They have
Okay.
information in the Julia Randall case.
Any luck with the arrest record check on Jimmy LeBlanc?
Yes, Detective. Jimmy LeBlanc's last arresting officer was Patrolman Fred Wallace. He's posted the Hollywood 9th Beat Sunset Boulevard between Gordon and Wilcox.
Thanks for your help.
Okay, so we need to meet with this patrolman. So let's see, where do we want to go? This seems like it would be a pretty quick one to do, so why don't we just tag over here really quick and then we'll go to the station.
Talk about this.
Nope, can't talk about this. Sorry, guys.
One-way ticket to Mexico. Old Henry's looking as guilty as a dog next to a pile of dog shit.
What's his motive?
I can think of a few, but I'd put my money south of the belt. One guy plus 2 dames always equals problems.
Are we listening to a comedy sketch? I can't quite hear it enough to get the jokes, but I hear the laughing. And I can't really adjust the audio mid-game, otherwise I would. Whoa. Look out, everyone. We're fine,
Chris
we're fine.
alive, this is a nightmare!
Just a few benches. Those things aren't worth but like what, $5 nowadays? Oh, he's chasing after some peeps.
Come on, let's give him a hand.
Right behind you, Wallace. Detective Phelps.
Why do we have guns? Oh, dang it.
Wallace, go left. I'm going right after this little prick in the alley.
Okay, come on, let's go. Hey, how's it going? You need to build up your strength a bit. I'm keeping up with you too easily. Okay, I think we need to get closer and do the circly thing on him. Oh. Okay, they do have guns. Ah, dang it. Okay.
Throw out the guns.
They're not throwing out the guns. Sorry about this, Phelps. Let's go. In the butt. Yeah, he's dead. Okay. In the leg. In the arm.
You're covered, Phelps.
In the butt. That's a terrible way to go. Shot to death in the butt and in the legs. Ah, my butt. Ah, my butt.
Thanks. Outstanding
Death
warrant,
by butt
armed
attack.
robbery. Knocked over a drugstore back there, and it
Okay.
looks like he brought his whole posse with him. Bad luck for them. They're all yours now. We need some information.
Ever heard of a burglar goes by the name of Jimmy LeBlanc?
Sure. I nabbed Jimmy on a burglary beef a couple of years back. They cut through a music shop and into a jewelry store. He got 4 years. I miss his partner, though.
His partner?
Big guy. I had him cornered, and he picked up this huge display case and threw it out a plate glass window. Then he vaulted out of there like something out of Barnum and Bailey.
Got away.
I would have had him, except for LeBlanc yelling, "Run for it, Willie!"
And you think he was an acrobat of some sort?
More like a strongman, a wrestler, or a boxer, that kind of thing.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
So what
You haven't done
information
too badly yourself.
did that give us? Yeah, what information did that give us? Willie? Maybe it's short for something, or an alternate name. I'm not sure how helpful that is. It might be some additional information that could assist us later if someone mentions a Willie. Don't know. Anyway, let's go.
You're suggesting LeBlanc is still working with Willie?
A strong man held down Randall while someone administered morphine. Someone with muscle opened up LeBlanc's
Oh, that makes sense. Ooh,
You're paying for every last scratch.
sorry. Ooh. Can we skip down here? Whee! Sorry about this. It's nothing big, really. Just a few tiny things. Wait, I'm curious.
Open your eyes!
They usually don't let us go into water. Oh, okay, never mind. I was wondering if they were just gonna like have like a giant invisible wall, so if I jumped at it, I would just hit this invisible wall. That would be fun. Anyway, let's get off the hill here. And let's keep going.
Son of a bitch!
Sorry.
That will be all.
That will be all. Nope, turn. There you go. Shouldn't have kept going, that was your fault. Alright. Siren? A little bit of siren? Yeah. Let's put some siren on. I'm feeling good about the siren today. Get out of the way! Get a siren! Fear for your lives! Oh, whoa, that was weird. The flag, like, materialized on the police station.
Caught up with Mal. He's given us the dope on LeBlanc. He worked burglaries with a big guy. Goes by the name of Willie. He might be our killer. Can you work boxing gyms, the Y, promoters, that kind of stuff?
Since when have you started giving orders, Phelps? And where's the burglary angle? There was no sign of a...
That's where our net comes in. Next stop, we speak to Lacey about a list of recent burglaries.
The guy's a bum. His office is a front, and he's behind on the rent and his phone bill.
And he's skipping town tomorrow.
Let's get him in and beat it out of him.
Do you want to bring in the killer, Rusty?
It could be too smart for your own good, Phelps. We've been talking about that, haven't we, Roy? Stefan?
Finbar?
Finbar.
Sir, I need the contraband list. Items stolen over the last year.
Hang on, I'll dig out a copy for you. Here you go.
Thanks.
All
Is the
right.
cigarette case on there?
Let's start at the top here. It looks like, yeah, okay, so this is the earliest, then it goes down. Okay, cigarette kit. Wait. Was it really that easy?
It's here. Arnett must be out of his mind trying to move this while under a murder cloud.
Interesting. Yeah, like, all the burglaries stop before April and after September. Okay, interesting. Wait, is there more information? I don't know if there is, but... Oh, wait. Maybe we should look for rings. I didn't think about that. Pearl
The
ring?
engagement ring was purloined. Arnett is a cad.
Oh, I see. Okay, so... This guy's a fake. Pillbox?
Seems Julia wasn't the first bored society girl to hide her bennies in that pillbox.
Okay. Maybe he gave that to her.
Julia Randall's ring. It's here.
I see, so all these items that she has that are really expensive aren't really hers. They were gifts from him, which weren't really gifts as they were stolen. So she was holding on to stolen items after that. That makes... It actually makes a little sense. Okay.
Okay. We check out this Eastern broad and see if we can make the link between the burglars and Arnett.
What do you mean we check her out? Is she at a location? Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Let's check her. I guess, yeah, because the only information we had to talk to them was... it wasn't an interview. We had to talk to them personally. And now that we've talked to them, all we have to do is go to this next location. Okay. I was a little confused. I was like, aren't we supposed to interview someone? But no, that wasn't it. Ooh.
So you and Rusty have been having discussions.
Wait.
Anything you would like to tell me, partner?
Phelps, don't be so touchy. Rusty had his best ever clearance rate working with you. Even if the cases he worked on can't be discussed. We were just comparing notes.
I feel like that's not the whole
You're a
story.
voodoo case man, Phelps. One of the best I've ever seen.
Thanks.
You gotta learn to take a compliment, Phelps.
I feel like he's trying to sort
A
of...
hopped-up model, a cat, and a
Stop
circus
talking, I
freak.
want to say some words.
Only in L.A.
Fairy tales of the rich and famous.
More like pathetic tales of the desperate to be rich and famous.
Oh,
What the hell?
sorry. Oh, no, that was your fault. You hopped out of the car. Please continue your story, you two.
Don't you go putting the pieces together again before they fit, Phelps. Listen to your old pal Rusty. Or should I say Finbar?
I
Finbar.
wouldn't call him that if I were you.
What do you care? It doesn't sound like you're the top of his Christmas card list.
He gives everyone a hard time. That's just how he is.
Whatever gets you through the day, Cole.
Are we just having like the lovely round table discussion or something here? Anyway, what was I saying? Little scratches there, sorry. I was saying something, now I can't remember it. Oh look, it's sod. It's not actually grass bricks, it's sod. But, I can't remember what I was saying now. Yeah, absolutely no idea. Okay, we're just gonna pretend like I wasn't saying anything, alright? Alright. I like this tiny little neighborhood they have, even if it is very unfinished. Wow.
There goes a week's wages!
Woohoo! The game, like, froze for just a split second there when I hit those plants. I didn't know what to do. Yeah, I have absolutely no idea what I was saying, and without pausing the video, I don't know what to say. Maybe I'll look at it. I'll look at it when I'm... Shut up! Maybe I'll look at it, at the end of this episode, and I'll bring it up next episode if it's still relevant. Oh, I think that was the last straw right there. I wonder if I could hurt someone driving at the speed. I'm kind of curious now. Hold on. This will only take us a second. Or a few. Okay, first off, I want to know, do they freak out if you're traveling at like 1 mile an hour? Oh, I don't have enough momentum to get me up this thing, though. See, can I back up? Do I have enough momentum to back up? Sorry about this. I know you're probably like crying right now over your precious car. Okay. It doesn't appear like we have enough momentum to even get off the road.
Los Angeles plays the songs you want to hear.
The only hope I'd have is if someone crossed the road. Okay. Sorry, patrol officers. We're gonna need to borrow that car.
Emergency officer, I need your vehicle.
See, at the very least, these people don't freak out when we have to borrow their cars. Alright. I have my siren on. Don't continue to move forward while I'm doing a 17-point turn. With my siren on. Okay.
Why don't you use the siren?
I just had the siren on. It was being very loud and annoying. Let me see. I'm trying to think of other stuff to talk about.
Is there any car you can drive?
Have you... I'm assuming, because it seems to be a big thing on YouTube lately, have you guys heard about that new Nintendo Content ID thing where they're trying to get the AdSense privileges to Nintendo videos? I'm just wondering if anyone had heard of it. If you have, I guess I would kind of wanted to say a quick word about that. I know this isn't quite the right video to say it about it, but I'll do it anyway because it just happened to come up in my mind. I feel like that even though it's kind of unfortunate that they're doing that, you know, if you don't know what I'm talking about, go look it up online, but that they're claiming ad revenue on YouTubers' videos who do Nintendo videos, that it's unfortunate. I still find it that it's not completely unreasonable. That's all I wanted to say about that. And that I'm still going to be making... Oh, big thing. I'm still going to be making Nintendo videos. That's not stopping me at all.
Nice house.
I'll say that as well. Is she playing piano?
LAPD, ma'am. Is Mrs. Eavestrom in?
She is. Would you follow me, sir?
Wow. No, okay, yeah, sure.
I
Miss
am
Eavestrom.
Mrs. Eavestrom. How
Are you
may
the...
I help you?
Wow,
You appear
okay,
to have
sure.
recovered some stolen goods that belong to you, ma'am.
Yes, of course. That terrible burglary. Would you like something to drink?
No, thank you, ma'am. We have some questions, if you don't mind.
Why would I mind, young man, if you are returning 43 pieces of my property?
Okay, before we get down to that, I'll have a scotch. Thanks, straight up.
Maria,
Wow.
can you get the detective a drink, please?
Asking the fancy people for the drinks. Okay, let's ask her about the list of stolen
Can you describe
items.
to us what was stolen?
It would be easier to describe what wasn't stolen, Detective. A priceless tiara that has been in the family for 50 years. A Fabergé cigarette case that was worth $25,000.
Now, I think that's a lie. It's either a doubt or a lie, because if we remember, the whatever cigarette case was only worth about $600. Wait, no. Valued at $10,000. She says it's worth $25,000. That's a lot more. Okay, we're gonna say that's a lie based on that it's not valued at that much. I'm not sure if that's completely a relevant thing, but we're gonna say it's a lie based on that.
Why are you lying about the value of your jewelry?
Yes, okay, that's right.
Who do you think you are, making heinous accusations in my own home?
Well, it's because... Let me make sure, hold on really quick. Yeah, okay, it's because of how much that one says it is.
We recovered the cigarette case from a pawnbroker. No one knows the real value of an item better than those guys.
I inflated its value for the insurance claim. There. Are you satisfied?
Wow, okay. So you're not a nice person then.
My daughter's boyfriend was quite taken with the case. I think he was even more disappointed than I was when it was stolen.
Interesting. That was unexpected. In a burglary incident report. I can say words, guys. It's very fun.
That terrible night. At least a year ago. But let's not go into that. Let's talk about what you've recovered.
She seems to be almost unhappy that we recovered her items. Let me go back over it. A terrible night at least a year ago, but let's not go into that. Let's talk about what you've recovered. And I believe she's saying that a year ago. That may be incorrect because of the contraband list. And this was last year's contraband list, I think? Maybe? I'm going to say it's a lie based upon the contraband list. Maybe? I'm going to say lie based on the contraband list.
I think you know more about this burglary than you were letting on, Mrs. Eavestrom. There isn't an insurance claim involved, is there?
Are you accusing me of having my own home burgled?
Burgled?
How dare you?
Burgled?
What possible proof do you have for this scandalous remark?
Okay, I think this may be wrong. But I'm going to say contraband list, and this may be wrong.
I would appreciate
okay.
it if your friend finished his drink and the two of you left.
We're not doing so good on this mission.
That's about it for now, Mrs. Eavestrom. The department will get in touch and let you know how you can recover your valuables.
You've only mentioned a few of the items that have been stolen, Detective. What else has been recovered?
You see, Phelps? That's why you get the drinks in early.
Hello, Mother.
Mother?
Hello, detectives. What is going on?
We'd like to ask exactly the same question.
You have met my daughter?
This morning at work. Oh, mother and father divorced. I took my father's name.
The detectives recovered some of the things that were stolen, darling.
Well, what did you find?
A sapphire ring on the corpse of Julia Randall.
What are you talking about?
Your engagement ring, Miss Swanson. Would you be surprised to know that it was part of the proceeds of a burglary?
That's an outrageous allegation.
Yes, it is. I suggest we go straight to Henry Arnett's place and sort this mess out.
Okay. Are you sure you want her riding in the car while I'm driving? Okay. I'm feeling like this may be a poor decision, but we're gonna do it anyway.